Alright, let's get started. The stream almost didn't happen because my Wii U is having... If you look into it, there's a known issue where if your Wii U is left off for a certain period of time, or like Smash was played online, there was a chance your Wii U could corrupt. And well, that's what's happening, but I found a way around it without modding or hacking. So... now that we let the title screen theme run, it's par for any Xenoblade game. Dude, you are the GOAT. Are you kidding? Also, welcome in, Fahim. Dude, it's been so long. I stopped at 901 hours. I have HB and Arena in my team. Yeah, I have the flower because I had so many of them from like the online missions. And first things first, where is my achievements? They match the hair? Yeah, I made sure they would match. I got Achievement King, which is the be-all end-all achievement without mods of any kind. That was my crowning achievement. I'm proud to have gotten it before online services died. I want to see all of I want to go through all 750 of these achievements. See when I got them. The game came out at this time, 12/20/2015. I rushed through it. I was so happy to be playing another Xenoblade game. Oh, we got a day switch. Started chapter 4 on the 21st. Ooh. I got roadblocked, dude. I got a damn roadblock somewhere in here. Christmas is when I got to the good part of the game. The 26th. Finished chapter 8 on the 27th. And I started on my birthday, the 28th. I started chapter 9. Ooh, I only got through a little bit of chapter 9 on my birthday. And I finished just before the year ended. I'll just go through these. These are general completion. I know which one is the last achievement for Achievement King. So... got a 2016... Squad Task Overlord... Blame Mission Master... Overloaded... I thought that said femboy. Okay, ignore me. Come on, I'm waiting to see a 2017 on here. I got all of these in like the first friggin' month of the game's release. So far, anyway. Oh, here, there's some February. Mia cute, yeah. With this scout leader, scout with a certain number of blades. I got this one on my birthday. Ooh, 2019. 2019, damn. And then, I did this, I waited forever to get this one. I remember. I waited forever to do it because I wanted it to be like one of the last ones. Yeah, DIY. Change the barracks, yeah. I think you can just do it with the little statues, or the little figmas. The holo things, I forget their exact name. There's not that many options, yeah. We're gonna see a bunch of the late, or the enemy killer achievements, or what I like got were the last ones I did. Cause killing the Yagoroths was the one that took the longest. It was the one I had before Achievement King. It was either a Yagoroth or Telethia. I knew it was one of those two. That was the last one. Have a nice trip. Frequent flyer. Diving freak. Yeah, this one was one of the last ones I did because it was. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's easy enough. We'll just do it one day. I got it. 6/20/2019. Ooh, another one. Skelnut. This was one you didn't need to do. It was easy to buy Skells because you have infinite money by the time you're in post-game, essentially. I got this one a little late. March 9th, 2016. You actually had to grind the falling one by teleporting someplace and rubber banding your stick. Nice. Nice. Oh, dude, slot machine. This one was terrible. Yeah, 100 falling 100 times. You would never do that in normal gameplay, for sure. For sure you would never. This is another one. This one I just put off because it was annoying. You just put slots on like garbage gear, but you were also limited by Moranium with this, because it would cost Moranium for, and it would cost a lot for expensive, or for high equipped weapons, like prime weapons, like endgame weapons would cost a lot of Moranium. That's why it took this one so long. Wore a swimsuit on March 6th. Nice. Final blow, global nemesis on this date. A true hero. I know people have horror stories with this one. Tits wear. Yeah. Like 100 RP. Revenge on my birthday, let's go. Wreck skells a certain number of times. Dude, I wrecked 100 skells in, well, how many days was that? On the 20th to the 7th. In about and what? That's like less than 2 weeks. I wrecked 100 skells. Dude, I was bad at the game. I was actually like so bad at Xenoblade X, but I was having so much fun with it. You have no idea. You have no idea. Oh my god. I wrecked my first skell on the 26th, so it took me 6 days to get skells. And from, okay, the 27th, so 26th, the 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, and the 31st. So that's 5 days, and then another 7 days. Yeah, 12 days. I wrecked 100 skells in 12 days. There you go. There's the number metric right there. 100 skells in 12 days. Gone. Oh. There you go. There you go. Dude, what? FMJ, let's go. Okay. What's the sword one? Duelist? Yeah, Duelist. Was that the one I did last? No, it's not. It wasn't. I got 117 here. Blade HQ in shambles, yeah. Oh. Dude, I got this one late. Damn. I probably got it naturally too. Lucky sevens. Oh, I also got this one late. Oh, we're starting to get into the late achievements here. Who needs them? With no equipment besides weapons, yeah. Defeat 100 enemies, no equipment. Caregiver, revive party members at certain times, certain online missions. I got this one early, all things considered. I see people even now have like trouble getting this. Tits where? Yeah, where are the tits, man? Oh, here we go. Here's the enemy subduers. Annihilators, I should say. Gatters. Quos. Orc serves. Revive offline people, but you need to be in an offline or an online mission. Yeah. You can do like online stuff solo, but you can bring your own party members and then res them. Quimeva, Setters, Zerns, just Ares 90 them down. Zedums. I have Zedums early, relatively early, because you need to farm them. Yeah, that's right. Slotty Sleuth. Got this one late. This one as well. Oh, you can tell I was on an achievement grind here. 9.3 to 9.4. Defiant. Square bow, Forfex. Sinicula. Foxlum, Vivio Host. Thales. Let's skip around. $11.30, almost a year after release. Symptometer, Belladonna, Cito, Monoceros. Mousesaurs, almost a year. Cito Whisker for Buddy Soup. What are these tits you're talking about? Weir. Leviathan, Milepod, Unfalch, 2017. This is... Wait. You know why I was playing Xenoblade X at this point? Because I wasn't able to get a Switch at launch. I was unable to get a Switch at launch for this one, and I was so bored I was playing Xenoblade X, because the Switch came out in 2017. And I was unable to play Breath of the Wild at that point. That's why that one's 2017, where Breath of the Wild came out. Here we go. Yagarath Annihilator, 6/19/2019. And I got this one, 6/7/2019. Yeah, this one's the last one. This is the last one. When you talked about wear swimsuit for the first time, Clother, who needs them? and Cedar Niner. Those are linked to the feeling of tits where. And Achievement King. Wait, 620. 620, huh? Where's the dive? Where's the dive? Ah, no. Diving Freak was my last. Because I wanted to be in control when I got Achievement King. So Diving Freak was my last, but Yagarath or Telethia Subduer. Yeah, Yagarath Subduer was my last, like, roadblock. All enemies. Some of these are still new. I haven't even checked a lot of these. I didn't even bother. How do we get the list? What list? Isn't there a way to say the total number without manually counting? Let's see, let's see. Check here. Oh yeah, here you can see, you can barely fucking read it. I believe it says 998. I believe you had like over 1,000, right? I'm missing like 3 dozen. I think I'm missing 2 dozen. Should we go through and get the last ones? We can. I have no idea where to find them. You gotta fire up your Wii U. We would have to do it by like ascending or descending level, but yeah, I guess we can do it for the meme. Is there anything else I can check? That's cool. Check my inventory, I guess. Here's my Ares 90. Collectopedia, maybe Affinity. Collectopedia, maybe Affinity chart, but Affinity chart can crash. Yeah. Here's my skills. I was making like an Ares 90 like quadrio. I was making an Ares 90 like team. I could just go in. And each Ares 90 would have like a huge benefit in battle. I believe this one would have like 6,000 TP. No. I was gonna make that one later. One was like ranged, one was like on purely survival Omni or Ares 90. One would be like a GP with like 6,000, so like essentially be in overdrive 24/7. But I never got around to finishing my team. Because I liked the appendage breaker skill. I thought the appendage breaker skill was enough to get by with a fourth, as a fourth, I should say. Where's my camera speed? There we go. Okay, are we actually doing this? Like, we can, Oh yeah, Collectopedia. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Achievement King and still cannot escape the iron. Iron Akabe fruit request, yeah. I still haven't completed this Iron Akabe fruit quest. It's still the one quest I technically haven't completed because I just don't care enough to complete it. Yeah, they're basics. Yeah. We'll tempt fate with the affinity chart, sure. Hey, it loaded. Still need time to set up everything. You'll need a break to eat in about 2 hours. Alright. It'll only crash. Click Y on party members. Okay. To pull up their details. Okay, understood. Click on Elma. Oh, it's X. You know, I think it did crash actually, because it's frozen here, right? That's what happens. Because it's loading and I can't do anything. Yeah, I think it died. I did press X, yeah. I'm frozen. I can't do anything. I gotta reset. I've never crashed on the this screen before. This is like this is the first time I've actually crashed in the Affinity screen. I've crashed in combat before, but never in the Affinity screen. Yeah, I've heard it's the most frequent. Alright, let me reset real quick. I gotta friggin' turn off. Gotta wait 2 years for this to boot up again, but whatever. So how many am I missing? Like, I know you have like the pure profile for enemy profiles. Yes. I remember you saying like there's like 118 or somewhere around there for enemy profiles. Oh, 1,118. Okay. these 2D trees. Damn. This game held together with paper clips and hope. I need to find one of these enemies. That I don't have yet, and see if it adds. I've apparently been killed by this enemy, but I've never killed it. wanna something while you set up, go through your enemy index, no need to sort, just take a picture. And just take pictures of every screen and I'll compare. We don't have to do this, Fahim. It's fine. I'm fine with it as it is. I just wanted to... Yeah. There's what? There's gonna be over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's gonna be ass doing that. And I'm fine with not having my index complete. I just wanted to like do a quick stream. Showing my like progress, and I just wanted to talk about the game a little while I play it. So like, it is like pretty crazy that a Xenoblade, like this game exists, like
Sorry, I'm allowed to no messing around. Everyone at least has got your name. Everyone at least has got your name. Prepare to be burnt to cinders.
okay, one second.
Give me a two-wheel scowl over a four-wheeler any day.
The game is like pretty crazy, right? Like, what is there to be said that hasn't already been said? I love this game in pieces because it has like Xenoblade 1 combat with the 8 arts and everything, but it also gives you like what is essentially single person chain attacks that is as OP as it sounds like it is, you know? I'll turn down the game. And that in and of itself is like, if you told me in a world where, like Xenoblade X didn't exist and like Xenoblade 1 and 2 came out in succession, and you told me there was a game that had Xenoblade 1 combat with like the 8 arts and like single person chain attacks, that is the overdrive system, I wouldn't have believed you because of how like mid and mediocre Xenoblade 2 combat is. But the fact that this game exists and has the combat that it does is like hopeful, and it really wants to like, it gives me hope that we'll return to this like style of combat, whether it's a port or future installment. So like all of that is like huge. and it's why this game is like so popular, because like the combat is godly. Bar the early game, which is like ass to get through usually, especially on like a first playthrough. Like the game, this I feel like it is like known that the early game is super bad in this. Because you don't have overdrive for the first God knows how many, or for until chapter 5, obviously. But like it takes so long to get to, you know, do the stuff in Primordia and then the stuff in Noctilum, and then you finally get overdrive at the end of chapter 5 when you're through like a few areas in Oblivia. But man, does this game like blossom at the end. And really like nails its identity. It really just does. It nails its identity. It's crazy. And it's stuff that we don't have like a skull combat in any other game. I don't even consider like Ouroboros in 3 like that. Like I feel like the skull combat is so much better. Ouroboros in 3 kind of was disappointing as someone who played through the game on like hard mode. Like I was expecting like a whole like new combat system, but it's no. You're just invincible in Ouroboros and you get strong arts sometimes. Sometimes. Skull combat, you know, you got all of your weapons and stuff. And your weapons are interchangeable. You have weight classes. It offers like just so much depth to the game. Let's see if I remember ground combat.
I'm going in guns blazing. Fuck this up. I'm on top of it. Open fire. Just what I need. I feel sharper than ever. Furious blast.
I think I have like
You or us. That one was guaranteed.
I think I have my core crusher on. What else does this game have? It has like all this stuff. Obviously. I even have my Discord number on this. That's funny. The class system is also pretty cool in this game. I like the options, like where is it? Mastermind is like considerable because of the potential buffs. Like each class gives skill slots and like passive buffs to your stats, and you can consider each.
Meet a woman who's gonna wreck your life. They're off guard.
Shield wall.
There, melee attack.
I don't have Gravity Blast, so no topple. But it's fine, we have Alma who's spamming Ghost Factory. And it's cool because all weapons are so good in this game. Like, nothing is bad in this game, and that's so good. Like, once you learn the game, it's so nice. It's the problem with exponential logarithmic scaling. Not all chunks of time you spend playing that you progress the same amount, yeah. Power level 100, you may spend the first 20 hours getting to 5. Yeah. But that's the prospect of like getting to that point is still super fun, especially in a game with the end game that this game has, with the end game basically being squad tasks and global nemesis farming. Also achievements, I guess you could loop in. A lot of games have this kind of scaling, yeah. Before it gets to the good part, yeah. Yeah. I feel like this game does, like, you need to like bank on it being fun, which I can't blame people for nowadays, especially with how games are nowadays, to to even follow through with a lot of the games nowadays, because you get into certain ways. You know, you go into a game like this, like blind. What if you went into this blind, and you know you get to like before the good part in chapter 5 where you get the good reveal, and then you know if someone doesn't make it to that point, well, I'll just spend like how many hours would you say takes that get to that point in chapter 5? Like probably upwards of like maybe 10, 20. Someone might, you know, man, I've spent this much time. I doubt it's gonna get any more interesting than this. And then, yeah, mainstream games nowadays, you know, you get like 10 hours and then you get broadsided with the allure of pay-to-win stuff. And then, you know, people quit over that. Like someone like me, I would quit over that. That drop of a hat of like, here's introduce money and you get to win. Like, no, I could win by being good at the game, like I always am able to portray. You're a horrible person to make an estimate for this. I would spend like $100, yeah. Hyper and you both. Oh, 100 hours before chapter 5. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, cuz the game is too big. You and Hyper would have like a 90% like survey completion in freaking Cauldros before chapter 5. I know Hyper would. That's for damn sure. Yeah, do as much as possible. Fill in as much as possible, yeah. Oh, what else? What other thoughts do I have? That usually pertain to conversation about the game. I'd like to see it ported rather than a sequel. I believe I'm in the minority on this. I'd rather see a port of this with like, you know, general quality life, but like nothing. Like I don't want like hardly anything changed about this game. I don't even want the art style to change, like what they did for DE. Like I was very skeptical about the art change for DE, but it did grow on me. But as for this game, I would say that I would want the art style to stay the same, to not only differentiate between like potential like universe shifts. Like this is definitely in its own world compared to the main line universe of 1 to 3. And I would want it to like keep its identity. As well. So yeah, if anything, I would want it to be ported with minimal change. The only changes being, you know, text being increased in size, the QOL. You're half and half on the port and sequel. I'm leaning more towards port, but I'm also like not against the idea of like a sequel. Like I'm satisfied with the game, and the other half of me that wants the sequel is like I know they would screw up a port. You know, like the cynical side of me is thinking they would screw up a port of this. But that at the same time they did do definitive edition very well. So I'm like, I have hope that the port would be good. Interesting topic because I would prefer a sequel, but when I think about what I want in that sequel, I think of basically this but with DLC. Yeah. I'm also thinking another thing that DE did was future connected to like give a little closure to what didn't have the natural closure in the main game. But Xenoblade X still has far too much unanswered, and there's like far too much to be explained that I feel like they can just fit it into like a future connected like DLC. That's what you mean, yeah. The message was supposed to load in before the said you're half and half, yeah. I'm like 80-20 on like wanting the port as opposed to a sequel. think a port with stuff like Face Mechon, Ouroboros design skills would be cool, yeah. And like non-canon, like stuff to make the gameplay a bit cooler would be nice. Armored Core 6 on PS5 is literally scale building the game. Fair. See a bunch on that as well. Skull-shaped hole in my heart, yeah. Oh, what else? The areas are cool. Like saying all this is like I want I just want a port of the game. All the stuff was so fresh and so cool that I just want to like relive it again. The nostalgia hits too hard for me with this game. This is without a doubt because little known fact, Gurren Lagann was the first anime you watched. Completion was one of the first two you ever watched. The other being Sinnoh Pokemon. You liked because of the mech combat. You knew you were into it, yeah. It clicked.
I'm going in guns blazing. Fuck us up.
Nice. Came for the bikini girls. Yeah, well, when she doesn't use Gulf Factory. I'll show you how I have Alma built. I have her built for complete and utter support. Because Ghost Factory is baller. Art Scan TP. I have friggin' 4 on her. And then... yeah, I have 4 on her. And Extend Overdrive. And I like her as the full-on support. Also, something in this game that was hella not needed is that you can control. One thing that I'm very surprised is in the game is that you can control the story and party members, which I guess something I shouldn't be surprised about, but it's something you never do because of how like online is. Like you can only go online with your avatar. But it's a thing you can do, and it's cool.
Engaging. Lay down some fire for me.
Just what I need. Powering up will be the start of the Final file.
Executioner.
Furious blast.
Grenade. Now that's how you engage. You can do it.
Jerry, knock me down.
Gotta hold my ground. It's time to attack. I'm putting an end to this. Okay,
Take
this should tide me over. Go for that. Absorber skid.
I owe you one. I owe you one.
Shadow strike. Side slash. Okay, this should tide me over. Executioner. Trying to do some
I
damage.
owe you one.
Here comes the fierce one. Side slash.
It's very unnecessary because none of them offer anything unique. Yeah, exactly. I also have her with like loads of like capped TP. She's just like overdrive the character and nothing else. Support overdrive character. That's all you need from her. Oh yeah, just running over shit. I miss that. Aggro the random sheep, capybaras. Oh yeah, you can watch the AI just go ballistic driving off shit. So funny. Do that all the time. Is there anything else I can get my revenge on that has a lot of health? Oh, I could go. I'll do Gravitas, and then I think I'll end stream. I'll do Gravitas with Alma. And just spam. Have my AI shulk. I feel like it's also a huge strength that there's no like bad weapon in this game. I kind of said it a little earlier, but there's no bad weapon in the game.
Let's see what you've got.
Okay. That powering up will be
Oh, I'm gonna have to die. How do I leave? Emergency escape. Before my skells don't die, hopefully. Run over little enemies accidentally. It's fun. Huge tumble through the air. Yeah.
Let's see what you've got. You haven't
in over my head, aren't I? How do I res? There we go.
Let's turn this thing around. Let's turn this thing around. Get up. Let's turn this thing around.
Yeah, TP arts and overdrive.
Not over. I'm turning this around. My adrenaline's rising. Yeah, we're on top of this now.
I have HB also kitted for support because he has a Last Stand, I think is the art name. And that gives like everyone 2000 TP. So now everyone's like flushed with TP. This guy is peak parasite in my yeah.
Not over. Turning this around.
This game is real for 3 MMOs in a trench coat as a Xenoblade game, yeah. Does Arena have a topple? What toppled him? I don't remember having a topple on this team.
Now it's my turn. Nice. Move in and do some damage. I'm putting an end to this. Here comes the fierce ghost.
I forget. HB, yeah, HB has Assault Hammer. That's right. I remember.
Okay, this should tighten. I'm putting an end to this.
Even the worst. Oh, he has two topple arts. Yeah.
Now it's my turn.
I'm failing.
Okay, this should tighten.
Shield as well, yeah. See how I stack up the hits? Such a blowhard.
My turn.
There's so much nuances in this game as well. Like what you said there, like no other like aura or thing in this game, or any other, I should say, thing in any other Xenoblade game does like stuff like that, where it like destables your detection, and you know it obviously could, you know, do any of that, but this is the game that did it, and it was the only game to do it in multiple iterations. You know, Zap is a big worm. Actually avoid the double fight. Nice. Oh, another quality of life change I was thinking of was like having toggles for music and stuff. So like you don't have like you're always not listening to overdrive and stuff like that. Tombstones, yes. For the love of God, tombstones are the best addition to Xenoblade 3. I should clarify that Xenoblade 3 tombstones are the best thing, not the Xenoblade 2 tombstones. The Xenoblade 2 tombstones, like, you had, like, they existed, but you needed to, walk up to them. They weren't skip travelable. The Xenoblade 3 tombstones are what we need in life.
Target in sight. I'm putting an end to this.
Just stuff that the series went and did after this game for QOL is what we need in this game. Yeah. Exactly. Also, a game mechanic I'm surprised I don't hear more people talking about is locking on to appendages. Right? I feel like I don't hear people talking about that enough. The guy in Garfront, yeah. Dragon's Dogma has this appendage damage breaking. The game is like that of Dark Souls. One of the classes in it is a magic. Best class in the game. I see. trying to avoid using it as much as possible. Yeah. Casual, gravitas gameplay. Appendage lock and the implied appendage breaking is a great mechanic. It also, there's also a thing with your own skells having like appendage stuff. But I feel like that you would say is largely unused because of how strong you get or how well you play generally. But yeah, this game having like appendages and like breaking them to like nerf your enemies is like it's really cool. Only halfway, let's go. No, Shulk. Oh, hey. When the party members are good. Moment. Dude, my man just got launched across the screen. We have good coverage. My party members are acting too fast to the soul voices. An appendage broke, so I got mad topple. I'm trying to like look at my party members to see if they're all in overdrive so I can like calculate if I'm getting the max buffs. Yeah, I see the parasite got aggroed. Just delete him real quick. Super armor activated, that's the max buff. Okay, cool. Good to know. I've plumb forgotten it because it's been so long. bypass debuff resistances. We needed that in XC3, that's for sure. I'm glad that's a thing in this game. Another thing this game doesn't have to worry about. Dude, I know that the skells in Overdrive also count for this as well. Like if a skell is in Overdrive, you also get like the buffs as if a person was in Overdrive. F 50 bonus TP per hit, that was like when I was doing early game online sessions, that was my main source of TP. And the one time I had like a lobby full of like people that were just purely overdriving early in the game. I was like, where am I getting this 50 TP from? I see my overdrive is telling me this. And it turned out, I was like, and then I would go into another lobby and then like, I wouldn't be getting this bonus. I'm like, where did I get this bonus from? And it turns out it was party, it was a TP thing from party. I was like, oh, that's a bonus, and then I learned there's a bonus for every level. I believe that 50 TP is from like 3 people. Yeah, you just said it actually. 3 people. Physically touching the creature's legs, yeah. It happens, he moves a lot. What's the bonus from 2 people? 2 people, aha, 2 people's more soul voices, okay. Nice, we were on the same wavelength, you knew I would ask. Even battles that take forever are fun in this game because of how good Overdrive is. Which is something I can't say about Xenoblade 2 or 3. The longer a battle is in like 2 or 3, like it really is like annoying. And one battles hardly last a minute when in like optimal scenarios. But in this game, the longer battles go, the more fun they are. Crazy how a good combat system can just do miracles for the game. party comp like yours, which is also what you run. I give your teammates so voices that make the person who responds to it invincible. Yeah, I do have invincibility wherever I can have it, I think. I think anyway. I know I have it in places like overdrive on my avatar, but my avatar doesn't like activate overdrive. Or I haven't seen him activate overdrive. Where is my avatar? I'm gonna go find him. HB Shulk, are you over here? Yes, that's me. Is that me? No, that's Arena. I was right next to him. Oh, he's all the way over here, I see. Yeah, you can see him shooting laser beams into the air. Yeah, if it isn't like effect stasis like the meta in this game. I'm not close enough for melee. Shulk. It's too late on the... Oh, I don't have a thing to worry about, apparently. Yeah, I also like am of the mindset that I have so many of the buffs that go around that I'm constantly refreshing them, but I do know that it's not quite like that. That you do need to reapply buffs in this game. It's just how the game works. Dude's dead, but he's still got an upset tummy. There he goes. There you go. And there's... Oh, a Wasteland Avello got caught in the crossfire. Unfortunate. Well, I think that's all I got for Xenoblade X. Maybe we'll be back one day when a port. Maybe this isn't the final goodbye. But the world as we know it, it is. I'm expecting my game to crash upon saving. Hey, it works. Okay. I didn't really do anything, but it's fine. It's fine. Alright, thank you for being here, Fahim. It's glad to have a very knowledgeable source here with me. Hopefully we'll be back in this world another day. Are you playing from disc? I'm playing from a disc. I never went digital with my Wii U. I never went digital with it. I'm gonna take care of my disc as well. Hold on, let's see if this'll work. You ripped your disc and made it into an app smart. It worked. And just to, I'm gonna show the error. Yeah, it works sometimes, clashes other times, it's random, yeah. Just to show the crash, or the error screen. It's Super Mario Maker data, believe it or not. It's Super Mario Maker. I got Super Mario Maker for the Wii U, and then I played it when it came out, and then it got patches, and I never played it. So it constantly says the data download. Yeah. If I try to go to the home menu, this happens. Oh yeah, that was somebody else's photo. But yeah, you're right. This does say 5.5.5. See the current version. All right, all right. It's 5.5.6. Damn. Perhaps an update could help. How would I update though? There's no way for me to sync my Wii U. Yeah, exactly. I would need to like, oh, what could I do? I would have to get my old freaking router and hook that up again. Or I don't even know. I would have to go to like a place I brought my Wii U in the past and hope they had and help they have an old router. But all right, thank you so much for being here. That'll be it for today. And I'll see you later.